people, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm making for you my Philadelphia cream cheese crunchy potato balls. But I'm also going to take you on a tour, on an international tour with the fillings that we're going to use. But I'll get back to that in a minute. So to get started, you want to peel and cut 6 medium-sized Yukon Gold potatoes. You want to put that in a pot, just cover them with water to boil, add 3 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and about 2 tablespoons of salt. Bring it to a boil, let them get fork tender. Once they're ready, you want to mash them up with 1 8-ounce package of Philadelphia cream cheese, 2 packs of butter, and 2 tablespoons of milk. You want to mash them up nice and good. Then you want to sit them on an ice bath so that they can get nice and cold. Next, you want to prepare your fillings. Now I have 5 fillings here. I'm going to take you down south to the Big Easy in New Orleans, or N'Orleans as they say, where we have some andouille sausage and some crawfish, or like Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies used to say, some crawdads. We have some crawdads. And then for the smokehouse steaks, we have some smoked sausage. Going across the pond, we have some lamb with a rosemary pesto. And then across the border, down in New Mexico, we have some chorizo. And then we also have, going towards the northeast or northwest, we have the seafood combination. Every one of these fillings have a half a package of Philadelphia cream cheese, a half an onion, and 3 cloves of garlic. Now it might sound like that's a lot of garlic, but trust me, it balances very, very well with the different spices and flavors that are from each of the meats, especially from the chorizo, the andouille, and the smoked sausage. Absolutely fabulous. From the lamb we're using the rosemary pesto in the lamb as well as in the tzatziki, which is a Greek yogurt with cucumber, dill, lime, or lemon, whichever one turns you on. Cream cheese. I use the cream cheese in the tzatziki instead of the sour cream because it holds up a whole lot better and it lasts longer at room temperature. So I have several of them started, so I'm going to show you how to fill them. You're going to roll your potato ball into a little flat circle, and then whichever filling you choose to use, you're just going to put about a teaspoon inside. And then roll your potato mixture over your filling. Roll it up like you're making a meatball. And then here's our frying station. We have some flour. I'm making a mess, but that's okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a crew that's going to come in behind me and clean it up, but that's okay. So, we have some flour, and then we're going to put it in the egg. And then, from the egg, we're going to move it to some panko breadcrumbs. Let's get this other one in there. Our oil, you can use whatever oil you like. Whether you want to fry in olive oil, peanut oil, canola, vegetable, whichever one turns you on, whatever floats your boat. So we're going to get them nice and breaded, and then we're going to dip them in, and it only takes 2 minutes to fry. It takes 20 minutes for your potatoes to get soft and to make mashed potatoes. It takes exactly 10 minutes to do all of your fillings, and 2 minutes to fry. This is an appetizer that everybody is going to love. The kids love them. Grown-ups love them. For the kids, you can use a hot dog. Cut off a piece of a hot dog or a piece of any other kind of sausage or meat that they like. For men folk like meat and potatoes, you can do a cheeseburger. You can do a Philadelphia cheesesteak potato ball. Whatever it is that they like. And trust me, it is just absolutely fabulous. And again, it takes 2 minutes to cook, We have them in there. Let's move them around. You want to make sure that your oil is heated to at least 350 degrees. Move them around, make sure they are getting golden, and they are. But we also don't want them to burst. So you got to turn them over. This is an appetizer that when my girlfriends and I get together, this goes very well. We may share a couple of bottles of wine and just talk about stuff. Or my son might have his friends come over, have a house full of kids, and the kids like to eat them. Instead of eating the snacks out of a bag that you might get at the grocery store, we'll fix these up really quickly. Or even my mom. My mom likes to make them as well because they can be very, very nutritious. You can do a veggie potato ball. You can do portobello mushrooms with some spinach. You can mix in some roasted red pepper. You can do yellow squash, green squash, whatever vegetable you like. Just saute them with the same base, onions, garlic, and Philadelphia cream cheese. Every time you fry something, as soon as you take it out the fryer, you gotta hit it with some salt. So we're going to hit it with the salt. And now I'm going to present to you the Philadelphia cream cheese. Let me move this out of the way. Philadelphia cream cheese crunchy potato balls. Now for this I used a variety of dipping sauces. Over here I have a Greek tzatziki. Over here I have a typical cocktail sauce for the seafood ball. I have a honey mustard made with a brown mustard. And then over here I have a chipotle ranch. And that's just using some reconstituted chipotle peppers with a regular ranch dressing. 2-3 seconds to make. This is a fabulous appetizer. Again, I love them. My family loves them. I hope you will too. Join me next time. Thanks.